At the corner of 5th and Taylor in Nashville is 5th and Taylor, a straightforward name for a restaurant that likes to be farm-forward.
Our dishes kind of allow us to not really worry about the starch on every dish, but focus more on the refinement of the proteins and the vegetables and our butchering and just general refinement in the kitchen.
Chef Sean Foley moved to Nashville from Chicago. He got his culinary chops in New York City. So he may be a big city chef, but he knows the importance of small farms.
I think it's important because it's a lot more sustainable that way. It's also just a good starting point as a chef. Like, hey, we source these things from this farmer.
They even have a small farm on site. Planters filled with tomatoes and peppers, even some corn, although he says the corn is really just for aesthetics. But everything from the radishes and the greens, even edible flowers, come from regional growers when possible. Foley loves to use places like Sow and Harvest out of Murfreesboro, an urban farm specializing in edible flowers and microgreens.
I have never eaten edible flowers. You know what? They're actually very subtle, kind of like herbs. If you were to use basil or mint in something, you can taste it, but it's not overwhelming. That's phenomenal.
And for this group visiting Music City from Texas, they found the fare to be truly outstanding, from the cauliflower steak
It is delicious.
to a real beef steak.
Cooked to perfection, the way I like it.
The menu varies with what's in season, and one of the dishes that Foley is most proud of is the pot roast and veggies.
That will bring me to tears. That is outstanding.
How's it compared to your mom's?
Who?
When you bring back a memory about food that they experienced as a child, that's, I think, every chef's kind of like biggest reward.
In Nashville, I'm Tammy Arender for RFD TV.